Evening everybody, I hope you are all well. I hope you've all had a good day. I've had a relatively good day today. I felt quite happy. I haven't really been felt as negative. I've been quite productive. Yeah, it's just been nice. I don't really have much to say about that really. It's just been nice and happy, which is strange because usually I'm always moaning, or not moaning, but I'm always triggered by some negativity which sparks negativity. But not today. I've been more resilient, which has been nice because I've had a weekend of not as strong, resilient, something like that, you know, not as things have been getting through the armour. You'll notice I say armour a lot, or a mask, because I feel like I have both. I wish I might draw a mask one time and show you it, because Liz did something like that, didn't she, at her retreat recently, and I think that'd be quite interesting. So anyway, that's not why I'm doing this video. I'll just pull this book out. It's another Louise Hay book. It's called Love Yourself, Heal Your Life workbook. And I thought I'll just flip through a page and do an exercise. And what comes out is my bookmark. It's again another Louise Hay thingy-bajiggy card, affirmation card. And it's I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. It's ironic, because obviously I chose this. I'm choosing this out 3-4 years ago, because I've had this book a while, and I did struggle really badly with feelings of guilt and blame on myself. And I found it hard to forgive myself, and I don't know how one forgives themselves. I don't know how one forgives others, because that's not a strength of mine. I really struggle to forgive people, including myself. You know, I'm not a hypocrite. You know, but somehow I worked. I don't know how I did. I just I forgave myself, and I guess seeing this card a lot really helped. I like this card. It's not one of these vague cards that I'm thinking, ooh, what could it be? You know, it actually says some decent shit. You know, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough. We all have that issue. I used to really feel not good enough, and I think, you know, if I'm not good enough for the people, I'm good enough for myself. You know, I'm always like, you know, I'm always saying I'm fucking ace. You know, I'm not perfect, but I'm ace. You know, and in my world, I mean, I'm enough. You know, if I'm not enough for other people, I kind of accept that I'm not necessarily enough, but I'm enough to the people that are important, if that makes sense. Anyway, I am free to love myself. Yeah, I think we're all on that journey of loving ourselves. I mean, we're different. Some of us are more over here on the scale, other people. I mean, like, sometimes I have days of loving myself more than other days, like this weekend. Not so much today. I liked myself a lot today. It was good. But anyway, I'll put that down. And what exercise do we have? Oh, don't do that. That was mirror work. That means I should do it, but I'm not going to do it. Oh no, I'll do it. You don't get to know. So it says, time to go back to our friend, the mirror. Ugh. Look into our eyes and say with feeling, I am willing to forgive myself. And repeat this several times. What are you feeling? Do you feel stubborn or stuck? Or do you feel open and willing? I am willing to forgive myself. That's how I feel. I feel a bit silly. And a little bit embarrassed, because I mean, why am I getting embarrassed? At the end of the day, it's just me and the camera, but I feel silly with this. I don't know. I am willing to forgive. I am willing to forgive myself. I am willing to love myself. I am willing to forgive. I feel a little bit silly. That's true. But I love myself still. And I love you guys. This crazy thing we call life, eh? What a journey. I do like it here. I do like being with you guys. I can, on my normal Facebook page, I don't share half this shit about me. They're just full of superficial bullshit, you know, and I don't feel I can be me on there. I be the version of whatever other people like, and I like being on here because I can be vulnerable, which is weird. And I can talk about this shit. Normally people don't want to know about this, you know, hippie stuff, you know, let's go hug some trees. That's what kind of people think. And it's like, yeah, let's hug some trees, which is in today's What's It. Didn't do that. I'm surrounded by trees on our grounds, and I didn't do it. I was decorating trees. Does that count? I got a Christmas tree. I go hug that bad boy. Don't count. Anyway, look at me trying to put off doing this exercise. It says, just notice your feelings, don't judge them, breathe deeply a few times and repeat the exercise. Does it feel any different? I am willing to forgive myself. I am willing to forgive myself. I am willing to forgive. I forgive. A little bit more comfortable. Still a little bit embarrassed. I'm a knob. But a lovely one. I accept that about myself. I actually do. I accept that about myself. I accept that not everybody likes me. I'm not necessarily a likeable person. I'm direct. People don't like me being direct, so I tend to be just... And I accept that about myself. You know? Other people don't accept it. I accept it about myself. Because I'm ace. Because you're ace. Just remember that. You are ace. Anyone tells you differently? Flip them. We're ace. We're all ace together. Even the people who behave like a so-and-so, they're ace. They just don't know it. Sometimes I don't know it, but I'm sure they are. That's what I'm told. Then it says a family attitudes at the exercise. Was your mother a forgiving person? Was your father a forgiving person? Was bitterness a family way of handling hurts? How did your mother get even? That's quite interesting. Because I notice I'm both sides of my parents. The, you know, feisty side is my dad. Doesn't necessarily forgive. My mum, she's dead soft. And I'm not necessarily like that. I put on the armour, so... I mean, I am like that deep inside, but I don't like to show it because I think people take advantage of that. That's really interesting. Was bitterness a family way of handling hurts? I don't know. Possibly. More than likely. Yeah, I'm not sure about that one. And how did your mother get even? She didn't. My mum never really taught me to defend myself, which is why I don't know how to stick up for myself. Which is a bit frustrating, to put it lightly. Because now when I have an issue, even something so minor, I have no idea how to communicate to somebody else that, hey, you've pissed me off. And obviously you can't just say that in a normal day. You can't just obviously use that kind of language. Oh, I'm very upset. I don't wish you do that. I can't say that. I don't know why. I just don't know how to say. Even with like a friend, I don't know how to say you've crossed the line without me being confrontational, because that's my dad's side. He's quite more confrontational. Confrontational. And I feel like if I try to set that boundary, I'd come across as too aggressive. And I want to be able to put that boundary in place without the potential aggression. Is that possible? I don't know. I'd like to try it though. Anyway, I'm just waffling now. I must be tired. I've been talking for over 10 minutes now, you poor buggers. Oh, here's a question, an interesting question about this exercise. Do you feel good when you get revenge? Yes, I do. I do feel good when I get revenge. And it pisses me off when I can't. if someone's hurt me or someone's stolen from me, which has happened over the past 24 months. Some woman, businesswoman, stole some money from me, sold me some couple of houses, ran away with the money. So I'm now down some money, quite a lot of money, and I have crazy. See my face there. I want to get revenge, and I will get revenge, but not like in a nasty, violent, crazy way. You know, I present my reviews on the internet about her and her company, no matter how many times she winds a company up, like, you know, like liquidates it and shit. I will give reviews, and I know this isn't the best quality of mine, but that bitch ain't getting away with shit. She's stolen money from so many people. She got thousands of pounds out of people, and it makes me sad. It makes me very sad and angry. But anyway, stop talking. Oh, my shoulders ache. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I best go. Done me a little exercise. It were interesting. So, yeah, I'll probably come back tomorrow and do the same one. You lucky buggers. Rambles with them. Anyway, everybody, good night. I hope you've all had a magical day. And thank you for the lovely response I got from the video, because I quite enjoyed making that. I quite enjoyed talking to it. I haven't enjoyed tonight's as much, but I just wanted to tell everybody I've had a good day. Yay! You know, I hope you've all had good days, you know. I mean, from what I've read and what I've watched from today's vlogs and blogs and what's-its, it sounds like people have had moderately good days. I don't think anything catastrophic's happened, so that's all good news for us. I look forward to hearing from you all tomorrow, and yeah, good night everybody. See you later. Bye bye.